Hello everyone. Today's story is one of your favourites, which is Julia Donaldson's The Gruffalo's Child, which is a brand new sequel to The Gruffalo. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep, dark wood. Why not? Why not?
Because if you do, the big bad mouse
Will be after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo.
I met him a long
Time ago. What does he look like? Tell us, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad?
I can't quite remember.
The Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute, then scratched his head.
The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scaly tail is terribly long. His eyes were like poles of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire.
One snowy night, when the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was feeling bored. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Gruffalo's child. Aha! A home! A trail in the snow. Who is this trail, and where does it go? A tail poked out of the log pile house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse? Out slid the creature. His eyes were small. And he didn't have whiskers. No, none at all. You're not the mouse? Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake, eating Gruffalo cake. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Oh! Marks in the snow. Who are these claw marks? Where did they go? Two eyes poked out of the treetop house. Could this be the eyes of the big bad mouse? Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. You're not the mouse?
Pooh, not I. But he's somewhere nearby, eating Gruffalo pie.
The snow fell fast, and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Oh, a track in the snow. Who was this track and where does it go? Whiskers at last! And an underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? Out slunk the creature. His tail wasn't scaly, his eyes weren't fiery, and his whiskers weren't wiry. You're not the mouse? Ah, no. Not me. He's under a tree, drinking Gruffalo tea. It's all a trick, said the Gruffalo's child as she sat on a stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes a little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. Wait, said the mouse, before you eat. There's a friend of mine that you ought to meet. If you let me hop onto a hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend so bad and big. The Gruffalo's child unclenched her fist. The big bad mouse? So he does exist. The mouse hopped onto the hazel tree, then beckoned, then said, "Just wait and see." fell onto the ground. Who is this creature so big, bad and strong? With his tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His eyes are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder. The big bad mouse! Yelled the Gruffalo's child. The mouse hopped onto the hazel tree, then smiled. Aha! Aho! Prints in the snow. Who are these footprints, and where do they go? The footprints led into the Gruffalo cave, where the Gruffalo's child is a bit less brave, and the Gruffalo's child was a bit less bored, and the Gruffalo snored and snored and snored. Where are you going to, Gruffalo's child? All by yourself through the woods so wild. Aha! Aho! To look for the big bad mouse. Where could he be? I asked the snake. He's down by the lake eating Gruffalo cake. Aha! Aho! Beware of the big bad mouse. Where could he be? Well, Owl told me. He's under a tree drinking Gruffalo tea. To-wit, to-hoo, beware of the big bad mouse. Ooh-hoo. Where could he be? The fox looks sly. He's somewhere nearby eating Gruffalo pie. Aha! Aho! Beware of the big bad mouse. Creature so big and strong, his tail and his whiskers are terribly long. Oh, help! Oh no! It must be the big bad mouse. Where are you going to, Gruffalo's child? All by yourself through the woods so wild. Away! Back home! To hide from the big bad mouse. Sorry about the puppet change there, but I hope you enjoyed the show. But keep listening for the videos called The Ugly Five and Stickman. But you haven't missed an episode again. But if you don't miss an episode again, make sure though you subscribe on the Children's Theatre Izzy Fingers app. izzyfingers.com